How's it going, taggers? My name's Mad Friday and welcome to another quick new player's guide, and today we're going to be talking about something that can help you improve your own win rate. Now, win rate is something we use to kind of judge how well you're doing at World of Tanks. A lot of people will use it as their baseline, if you know what I mean. Currently I'm at 58%, so I'm not doing too bad for a solo player. And it's games like these that I'm going to show you right now is why I've managed to get my win rate higher than the average solo player. So what am I doing here? Well, on this map I'm out in the back chat. I've gone up, taken the hill, so that's good for my team. Unfortunately, our heavies and the more heavily armoured TDs didn't push around far enough to stop the enemy team from taking the ground on this flank. It's all well and good me you having this hill and poking over to take shots down, but when there's a Death Star and a 4005 stage 2 looking up at the hill, it is absolutely pointless me trying to poke my turret over and getting some sniping shots in. So at the minute I'm just making the use of the view range mechanics to put clips into the enemy tanks the other side of the map. Unfortunately that last one bounced, otherwise that would have been a nice kill. Yeah, so here we go, look. Although we had plenty of snipers aiming down that way, a 215B has managed to come around the hill and make his way up. Now, looking at his health bar, I could probably kill him in a clip, but I would reckon that was a full clip's worth of health that 215B had. So I decided to do the brave Sir Robin and go and help out on the other flank. So what am I doing here? Well, I'm just changing flanks, repositioning, and now although I'm spotted now, up until I got spotted, these guys over here were really not expecting a bat chat to turn up and start unloading on them. And also by coming over here, I'm helping these guys out. I'm trying to motivate them as well to do something. Although they're heavy tanks, they're side-scraping rocks, they're not progressing forward, and the way this game's going, we need people to progress forward and actually do something. Looking back on the other flank now, we still have a few tanks left alive, but that situation is going to change very quickly. They have a lot of very powerful TDs over there. Death Star stage 2, it's not going to take long for them to die. So if we can clean up this flank quick enough, we could either cap or then turn round and go and defend the base. Right, so 2 left in the clip. Our 50B goes down. It's not a very good position for him there, not with the hill now being lost because I left. Possibly my fault. But I was not going to stay up there and just die to try and kill the 215B. Right, so 1 round left in the clip, we go for the reload. We just killed that STB-1 nice and quickly, and now just time to reload. So I've completely cleared out his flank. I've motivated the guys that are here to do something, and you can see the IS-7 and the E-100 are now pushing forward. I wait till I'm reloaded, and then I go again. Just standard back chat tactics. So here we go, pushing into the cap. We spot the artillery. I don't get spotted myself yet. I hold fire. To get a good shot on him, I'd have to stop and aim, and I don't want to do that in front of a artillery. So there we go, team put a hit in, and I finish him off quick. Right, so now we're not quite 2-1 on tanks down, but we're not far off. So the best thing for me to do now I've killed the artillery, is to cap. Right, so there's 3 things that could happen here. A, one of their enemy tanks has seen me kill the artillery. I've been spotted on the map going towards their cap, and also maybe one of the 2 of those heavy tanks were spotted as well. They reckon they're going to get capped, so they're already on their way back. Right, B, they're also bloodthirsty on that flank. They're just going to keep pushing forward like you see in many games, and we're going to cap out anyway. Or C, as soon as I go in the cap, 1 or more of them realises they're being capped, and they then start to make their way back. So I don't go, I go for C. This is what I'm thinking in my head. I go for C. I don't want to get in that cap on my own and let the cap counter tick up slowly. What I want to do is motivate these guys to do a cap rush. As you can see there's only 4 tanks left on our team. We're 2-1 down now, and we have 1 defender back at the cap. So myself and the IS-7 push in, the E-100's a bit slower, and you can see when you've got 2 or more people in the cap, it goes up that much quicker, and you give the enemy team that, you just don't give them any prior warning to that you're going to do it. And giving it that pause from killing the artillery to going into the cap, they may have thought I turned around to go back to defend our own. So, what's going to happen? Is one of them going to turn up? I think if one of them had left straight away, they would have been here by now. Right, so the E100's here. We've got 3 in the cap. The seconds are ticking up quick. There's that 215B. He must have made his way back. Right, so I just move. Come on, he resets the E100, I think. So I just keep moving. Put a round into him. That was a bad idea, but as you see there, we got the base capture flag just as the 215B hit me. I made a bit of a mistake there. I should have just hidden, but it worked anyway. And we managed to pull off a win there, which should have been a guaranteed defeat. So there we go, top of the team. As you see there, i7 had a nice game, but the E100, not good. And we really shouldn't have won that game. But by just thinking through the situation, changing flanks, helping those guys out, and doing a cap rush, I managed to pull off a win there, which should have definitely been a defeat. And that is how you get your win rate to increase from, say, 50%, which is bog standard average, to up to near 60%. Right, so there we go, tankers. That is how I managed to increase my win percentage from roughly average to pretty good for a solo player. And I hope you can see how just using your own thought processes can increase your own win rate. Right, there we go. Hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial. Give it a like if you did, and I'll catch you on the next one. See you later.